loose. Guys, go. Welcome, everyone, to the NBA on 2K Sports. Moments away, it'll be the Philadelphia 76ers going up against the Charlotte Hornets. With Greg Anthony and Richard Jefferson, this is Kevin Harlan. On the sidelines tonight, Allie LaForce. Here's the starting group for the Charlotte Hornets. Ball is the point with Miller on the wing. Plumlee is at center and Bridges next to him. And it's Green in at the small forward. And you think about the style of Sixers head coach Nick Nurse. Greg, what stands out to you?
He just has a willingness to experiment and adapt. That's a real asset with some of the challenges this roster has faced. And a big part of why this front office brought him in.
And let's go to the sideline. Here's Allen.
Earlier, I spoke with Nick Nurse. He had been watching highlights with the coaching staff, and they noticed LaMelo likes to pass from obscure angles. Coach told his team, you just can't relax out there. I want you looking for cutters everywhere. We'll see how prepared they are tonight. Guys, back to you.
And as always, Allie, great job. Thank you.
There's no surprise that PG knocked that down.
A slow start for Charlotte in this one. It's a 5-point game. Miller outside. Lets it go. And the Hornets miss again.
0 for 3, not the start they're looking for.
And it's George missing.
Very dangerous to leave a guy like that open. Lucky break there for the D.
Ball finds Bridges. Charlotte moving the ball around. Fires for 3. It's Ball, that time on the assist by Green.
So often LaMelo is the setup man. There, he's on the finishing end.
Outside, Maxey. Pass to George. And it's George again missing.
You know what, though? Sometimes you can be too open. I think it may have surprised him, and that's why he missed. Boy, he is looking confident. Love how they're using him so far.
Yeah, when he gets engaged this early in the game, it's bad news for the defense. He can roll this start throughout the rest of the game.
Now here's Embiid. Plumlee with the rebound. And here's Ball. He'll bring it up for Charlotte. Ball stolen. Grimes with it. He's against Miller. Embiid. Green with the rebound.
Just enough resistance to force the miss. Barely. That's one he'll generally make.
There's Ball with the 3. And another 3 for Charlotte. We got minutes, we have rotations. These elements, Greg, are very much in the works at this time of the season.
And I tell you, a hot streak from a role player might earn them a starting spot. And further success can really shake things up. Giving everyone a fair chance is key.
And it's the Hornets with the ball after the Sixers pick up 2. Ball kicks to Miller. And again, it's Charlotte with a 3.
The ball movement on this run has been fantastic and is a big part of why they've been able to get these good looks.
And timeout called by Nick Nurse. Looking for a breather and maybe adjusting a thing or two. And the 76ers will go for a different look here. Brendan Watford's checked in for Walker. Kelly Oubre comes in for George. Edgecombe, he's checked in for Quentin Grimes. And Jared McCain subbed in for Maxey. And here in the first quarter, with a little over 3.5 minutes played, pass to Embiid. And they double up Embiid. No one near Edgecombe as he lets it fly. Another miss by Philadelphia. And the Hornets playoff drought continuing. Great, their last postseason appearance, 2016.
Yeah, the rebuild grinds on, and last season their worst record in over a decade. We're hoping these new additions can help.
He took it right to the rack, and look, there's no one that can stop him.
Let's go to the sideline and see what Allie LaForce has dug up for us. Allie, take it away.
Hey guys, LaMelo Ball is a playmaker, first and foremost. He said, I just start off the game trying to get my team involved, get the flow going. After the team's going, I try to get mine. If you get the team involved first, more pieces going, it just makes the game easier. Back over to you, Kevin.
A great passer. Hey, Allie, thank you very much for the report. The shot by Watford, no good. Oh, and there's the alley-oop.
Oh, and the lead gets bigger on a ridiculous offensive sequence.
That dunk alone would have been spectacular. Never mind it coming at the end of an alley-oop. Oubre, a screen on Ball. Fires the three. McCain's shot is off. Hornets leading by 5. Sexton the pass to Miller. Here's Salon. 36 seconds left in the first quarter. Count it. Ball's got 11 points.
Keep riding that hot hand. He's been pretty much unstoppable.
Philadelphia's gone 1 of 5 from downtown in the first quarter. Points out there have been hard to come by. Here's McCain. The 76ers with another miss. Finished off the break. 13 points in the game.
And they're passing the ball very crisply here.
Now Embiid. This game he had 10 points. Launches from deep. And that would have counted, but his shot was off the mark this time. And we reached the end of the first quarter. Hornets ahead. They lead by 9. And don't go away. We'll be back with the action for the start of the second quarter in just a moment. And welcome back to the second quarter of action. Plenty of basketball left to play, but this one has been one-sided so far. And a closer look here at the scoring breakdown for the Hornets.
Well, so far, their long-range shooting has been the story, doing damage from deep.
And another thing they've done so well is convert fast break opportunities. Great job trusting their guys and getting those easy ones.
Watford out there with Oubre. Then there's Andre Drummond. Then there's Tyrese Maxey. And it's McCain in at the 2 spot. That's the group for Philadelphia to start the second quarter. From deep, Maxey. Bridges with the board.
A slight advantage for them in the rebound department, but that oftentimes is all it takes.
So Jared McCain, Richard, showed some serious promise in his rookie season until he was injured.
Yeah, it was cut short due to injury, but in those 23 games played, he averaged 15 points a game on a good shooting percentage. He's got a bright future.
Sexton's shot is good.
How many times have we seen a possession like that from them today, ending with a basket coming off a pretty pass?
Pass to Drummond. Back to Maxey. Dinwiddie with some nice D. And it's Dinwiddie with the ball. Bringing it up now for the Hornets. They haven't allowed any points in the second quarter. Bridges finds Sexton. Dinwiddie for 3. Andre Drummond grabs the miss. The 76ers trail by 12. They've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a bit of a dry spell for sure.
Outside, Maxey. Drummond, and Drummond is right there. Drummond's got his first points of the game.
And that's 280 pounds crashing the glass. Drummond bullying his way there on that second chance bucket.
And a timeout called by Charles Lee. Coach needs a moment to talk things over. So it's both teams making substitutions here. Let's take this chance to see which of last season's teams had the most second chance points in the league. The Hornets fourth.
This was a team that was really savvy when it came to getting position under the boards and then getting those offensive putbacks.
Knipple with it. He has yet to score. Sexton with it. Now defended by Embiid. Ball from long range.
And I thought that was going to drop. It looked good from here.
And the plan going into last season for the Sixers, Richard, was win now around their veterans. But now they have some great younger talent, too.
And with the health of Embiid and Paul George, a change to the younger players is not a bad idea, but it's still a tough decision.
Back to Maxey. And good that time.
Yeah, there it is again. On a lot of their possessions this first half, they've established great inside position.
Pass to Sexton. Bridges sets the screen for Sexton. Plays it up and banks it in. Sexton's got his second bucket tonight.
You know, beautiful move there by Sexton. Read the defender and has the body control to adjust.
For the three. Maxey, no good.
Nothing seems to be going his way this quarter.
Yeah, straight up, guys. Like, he's ice cold, like freezing. What's colder than cold? But you don't have to shoot it, my guy. It's okay to pass the ball.
Greg, you talk about some players passing the eye test. LaMelo is one of those guys.
I mean, everything he does looks so easy with how he moves, and the numbers back up what the eye sees. He raises the level of his team whenever he's on the court.
And he makes the first. And joining us now by phone is insider Shams Charania with some news. Shams, give it to us.
Well, guys, this summer saw the first ever 7-team trade in the NBA. You might wonder why it makes sense to involve so many parties, but basically teams have more flexibility salary-wise in these multi-team deals. It is enough to make your head spin, guys. This is where things are headed.
Big moves indeed. All right, Shams, we appreciate the update. Now, here's Maxey. 11 points last game. Nobody near George. They get it again. Takes a three. The shot comes out. Charlotte leading by 12. And the wide open shot from Green. Good. And Miller gets the assist. Green's got himself going with the triple, his first basket of the game.
They need a bucket in a big way here to regain some confidence.
The 76ers again can't hit it.
And he continues to cast away, but the results just haven't been there tonight.
Whistle blows, bucket is good, and he'll have a chance at the line to make it a three-point play.
And their balanced effort at both ends has hushed this crowd.
They've played fantastic ball, and you can feel the hush that's come over this crowd.
Jared McCain's checked in for Maxey. Colin Sexton, he's checked in for the Hornets. So, GA, Coach Charles Lee of the Hornets, spending a decade as an NBA assistant coach. He has really paid his due.
Yeah, 4 years with the Hawks, 5 in Milwaukee, part of that title team. 1 in Boston as well, another title. So he's been a part of winning, now trying to translate that to Charlotte.
And now, let's send it over to our courtside reporter, Allie LaForce.
Thanks a lot, guys. The Sixers are trying to pull it all together. Joel Embiid said, "We still can compete for a championship, but this is going to take time. We have a lot of talent, but we still have to go out and actually do it. It's just hard. We've got a pretty good chance to accomplish something." Back to you.
It's all about health. All right, Allie, we thank you very much. And the Hornets making a change here. Green's checked in. Here's the list of players who had the most steals in the NBA last season. In the third spot, Paul George.
He showed such tremendous defensive instincts. Trust me, nobody wanted him guarding them last year.
A minute 42 left to play in the first half. To the paint, here's Walker. Takes the assist and lays it in. Picked out the pass nicely. Walker's got his first basket of the night. Now, here's Sexton. He's got 5. Outside, Ball. The basket good off the assist from Sexton. Ball's got 18 points.
Yeah, that's too good a look to give him from behind the arc.
And 101 left in the first half of the game. Plumlee against Embiid. Over Plumlee. And the rebound goes to the Hornets.
Just a solid performance on the interior. The rebounding has been off the charts.
Ball from long range. And it's Joel Embiid with the rebound. Embiid's got his 4th rebound in this one. Pass to McCain. Now Grimes. Embiid with the screen on Sexton. Just 5 to shoot. Now here's Embiid. His 3-pointer's off the mark.
They are losing because he is struggling so bad, and he has not looked comfortable all game.
Plumlee sets the pick for Ball. Again, the Hornets score.
And with the lead, I like the strategy here. Continue to get the ball to guys who can do something with it.
This is when good players really get after it. He can sense that they're reeling, and he's going to put his foot on the pedal.
And so it's Charlotte sitting on a 21-point lead to end the quarter. The scoring has been tremendous, and they are shooting lights out with very high accuracy. Allie, let's go to you courtside. What do you have for us?
I'm here with Nick Nurse, and Coach, I saw you imploring your team to pick it up. Where do you need to be better in the second half?
Well, we're not very good offensively right now. I think we're taking some okay shots, but we got to be a little bit more patient and keep moving it around a little bit. Need multiple paint touches rather than just one. So we just got to do a little bit better job of getting off it and relocating a little bit.
Patience is a virtue. Thank you, Coach.
Thank you, Allie. And folks, don't go away. Halftime is here, and we'll be right back with you after this break.
Welcome, everybody. This game revealing a big disparity in play. What a performance so far for the Charlotte Hornets.
They've kept the ball moving. No one's trying to be a hero, and you see the results.
Yeah, they're just not slinging it around. They are passing with a purpose.
And since we have a moment, let's see what other games are coming up tonight. The Bulls will square off against the Magic in Orlando. That's a 7 p.m. tip-off Eastern Time.
I'm looking for a possible upset in that one.
And that's a halftime wrap. Let's get back to the second half with the call by Kevin Harlan and the crew.
And as we dive into the second half, we'll find out if the next two quarters are any different from the first two. So far, it has been a runaway. Man, we're seeing a tremendous game from LaMelo Ball.
And if he can keep shooting from deep like he did in the first half, he's going to be more than a handful.
And let's see if the D adjusts, make life a little more difficult on him.
On the court for the Hornets, Plumlee is at center and Bridges next to him. Ball is the point with Miller on the wing. And it's Green in at the 3 spot. Now, here's Maxey. With the teardrop. No good that time.
And they've got a big lead, not just on the scoreboard, but really in the rebounding numbers as well.
So, Richard, from title contender to in the lottery, what went wrong for the Sixers last year?
Well, we could start at the top. Joel Embiid's health. He only played in 19 games. Then their young superstar Tyrese Maxey, he missed 30 games. And Paul George, he hyperextended his knee in the preseason and never looked comfortable all year. It was a nightmare year in Philly.
And here's Bridges. He'll bring it up for the Hornets. They lead by 24, their biggest margin. Outside, Ball. Shot clock at 6. There's Green with the 3. That falls. Nice feed that time from Ball. Ball's got 4 assists now tonight.
And those aren't the type of three-point opportunities that you can allow in the NBA.
Timeout called the 76ers.
And a moment to check out Tyrese Maxey here. Great showing for him last season. 7th in steals and ranked in the top 15 in free throw percentage. Tremendous confidence and technique at the line.
And like a thief in the night, he will pick your pocket clean. Top 10 in steals, as you said last year. Always a threat to cause a turnover. At the top of the key, Grimes. Maxey deciding where to go with it. Pass to Walker. 5 on the clock. Back to Maxey. And here's George for 3. The 76ers with another miss.
That's not how you want to come out of the break. 3 straight misses. They need to settle in quick.
So there's no way around it, RJ. Last season was a disappointing one for Paul George.
Yes, it was marked by injuries and underperformance. His numbers took a big dip. The move from LA to Philly was not as easy for PG.
All these threes they're giving up have really been the driving force on this run.
Pass to Embiid. From deep, Maxey. The Hornets pull it in. Bridges got his 4th rebound in this one.
Is it possible to rest too much? Because he hasn't been able to get into a groove since coming back in.
Back to ball. Three-pointer and a great assist by Miller as that one goes in. Miller's got 3 assists in the game. Philadelphia's gone 0 of 2 from deep to start things here in the second half. The three from George. The 76ers with another miss.
No matter what looks they get, they just can't convert to stop this run.
This is snowballing for them. They've got to get a good look next time down.
But only the first miss of the second half. They've come out here with authority.
Drains the three-pointer.
And with that three ball, he puts a halt to the 12-point run by Charlotte.
Now here's Ball. He's got 23. Third quarter of basketball here and just a little under 3.5 minutes gone by.
And he's made his mark on offense especially. They got to be thankful he's on their squad.
Pass to Grimes. Back to Maxey. Good ball movement here by the 76ers. Here's Grimes. Offline with his three.
Shocking that he just bricked that one. The defense got real lucky there.
Shots good by Miller.
And more than just a jump shooter, Miller's very good around the rim. A rare quality for a wing these days.
2 minutes remaining in the third.
Pass to Embiid. Fires it up, and he tries off the glass, but it's no good.
They've shown some strength in the paint today. Their work on the boards has been impressive.
Green taking his time here. Back to Ball. Beyond the arc. Rebound by Joel Embiid. Embiid's got rebound number 5 here tonight. Maxey in the corner. Hits the three-point bomb. Maxey's got 5 now.
He's finally getting a chance to show off his range. I know he wishes he would have found his shot in the first half.
Maxey against Ball. It's Miller on the wing. Tyrese Maxey grabs the miss. Pass to Walker. Lets the three fly. Hornets with the rebound. At the conclusion of this game, they're off to Washington, and they'll face the Wizards. That matchup falls in the middle game of this 3-game trip.
They're getting on a roll inside. Their last 3 field goals have come from the paint.
Here's Maxey. Miles Bridges picking up that last basket. 6-second difference between shot and game clock. Embiid inside. He's guarded by Plumlee.
And they've won the rebound battle so far, and it's translated to the scoreboard.
They set a physical tone early on, and they're being rewarded for their efforts.
Here's Ball. And no good on the last second attempt this time. And at the end of the third quarter, a huge lead in this one may already have been decided. Hornets ahead, opening up a huge gap. And fourth quarter basketball will be coming your way on 2K Sports right after this. And it's time now to bring you our State Farm assist of the game.
And the definition of teamwork right there, guys. I mean, what great communication between them, and what a beautiful feed.
Serving it up on a platter, that is a beautiful dish. And 2 teammates on the same page, woo.
And as we head into the fourth, we'll see if there's a comeback in the works or if it's more of the same from the first 3 quarters. We've got Jared McCain, Kelly Oubre out there with Trendon Watford. Then there's Tyrese Maxey. And it's Bona in at the 5, roaming the paint. That's the group on the floor for Philadelphia. Edgecombe, he's checked in for the 76ers.
Coming up to the floor for your Sixers, number 77, DJ Edgecombe.
Just 3 to shoot. That's a 2 from Sexton. That one's good from the corner.
And the lack of effort to fight over the screen there makes that an easy shot.
Yeah, as soon as these guys feel contact, they are just disappearing like they're not even there. You got to show some fire and keep defending.
Here's Edgecombe. Oubre outside. Fires from deep. Edgecombe, no good. And so it's Dinwiddie who brings up the ball for Charlotte. Pass to Sexton. There's a screen. Williams dishes to Dinwiddie. Back to Williams. Off target from three-point range. Some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, right now you just need a bucket to get some momentum.
Here's McCain. Knipple with the rebound. Dinwiddie outside. Sexton deciding where to go with it. And it's off from three-point range. Dinwiddie against Maxey. Greg, we've had a couple of NBA Cups in the book already. What have you thought of it so far?
A little added excitement and interest early in the regular season, and I'm all for it. Between that and the play-in, I think the NBA's done a great job to kind of make every part of the calendar relevant.
It's harder to thread those passes inside, but the reward is evident.
Oubre kicks to Maxey. Shoots the three. A three-pointer's right on target. Maxey's got 5 points now in the quarter.
His second triple of the half. Well, look, that's 2 more than he had in the first, so things, I guess, are trending in the right direction.
Dinwiddie for three. Rebound by the 76ers. They'll be hosting Orlando for the next one. That'll be the latter half of this 2-game homestand.
Well, Maxey goes hard at the inside D, basically taking away their good options.
Now let's take a moment to get your guys' take on the scoring so far for the Hornets.
The name of the game in the modern NBA is making threes, spacing the court, and that's exactly what they are doing tonight.
And you can't ignore their passing. All game long, they've done a great job of just delivering the ball in rhythm right where it needs to be.
And the first one drops.
What I love most about Maxey is his aggressive attitude. When he's out there, he keeps his foot on the gas pedal.
And the 76ers will go for a different look here. Embiid, he's checked in for Trendon Watford. Walker comes in for Oubre. George is checked in for Jared McCain. And it's Quentin Grimes in for Edgecombe. And so he makes both from the line. Greg, one thing that doesn't show up in the box score, and maybe should, screen assists. They're a big part of the game.
Without question. I mean, the art of setting a great screen, I think, is underappreciated. Giving those guys their just due with the screen assist on a made bucket is, I'm fine with that.
Nothing just seems to be bouncing his way today. Mama said there'd be days like this. They have missed his production.
Dinwiddie surveying the floor. Over Maxey. Walker with the rebound. Philadelphia's gone 1 of 3 from outside the arc since we've reached the fourth quarter. And here's Maxey outside. Offensive rebound. Charlotte's gone ice cold from three-point land, 0 of 4 since the start of the final quarter. Pass to Dinwiddie. Now Sexton. To the middle. Here's Diabate.
And slams it home and gets some camera time on the end of it.
He did. He spent a while up on that rim, didn't he? Here's Grimes. Back to Maxey. Outside, Walker. Some nice ball movement here by the 76ers. Now Grimes. That's in, coming off the assist from Embiid.
Well, guys, this was never really a contest. Just a total obliteration, if you will. And you can safely say mission accomplished now for the Hornets.
And this was one that never really was in doubt, I thought, an all-around dominant performance. And you kind of thought that maybe even going into the game.
Yeah, there was a sense of that in men. They just pretty much blew them right out of the water. A clinic was put on display here today.
And so with this, they'll end up with their second win on the year.
And once it becomes official, this win gives them a nice confidence boost against this team. They'll face them twice more this season.
And you know, looking back at all the contributions tonight, it was a really phenomenal all-around game for LaMelo Ball.
He was just dropping dimes left and right out there. Any opening that the D provided, he exploited it and found his teammates.
Maxey against Dinwiddie. Pass to Connaughton. There's the three. Drops in the tray.
And they came in determined to take this one. It's going to be a happy flight home.
And as it should be, to be this dominant on another team's floor, look, when you go home, you're going to go home feeling good.
Look, it's always great to get into a rhythm, but do it when it matters.
It's a shame, really. If they've been playing like this last quarter, they might be in a different situation right now.
And here's Sexton. And so it's the Hornets taking care of business in this one. To come into an opponent's building and dominate the way they did tonight says, I think, Greg, an awful lot about this team.
I guess they don't need home cooking to feel at home. I mean, Kevin, just a masterful performance all the way around.
And that'll do it, folks. Along with Greg Anthony, Richard Jefferson, and Allie LaForce, this is Kevin Harlan. Thank you so much for watching tonight's presentation. And as we leave you, we give you our player of the game, LaMelo Ball.